Let's solve a sample math problem here in directional analysis. So you have a 69-pound husky in the hospital for treatment after CDV surgery. You are giving intravenous fluids and adjusting the rate every 8 hours if needed. The dog is very painful and is not eating. The doctor asked for a CRI of fentanyl at 4 micrograms per kilogram per hour, lidocaine at 0.02 milligram per kilogram per minute, and dextrose at 0.5 milligram per kilogram per hour. The dog is on 175 milliliters of fluids per hour. You have fentanyl 50 micrograms per ml, lidocaine that is 2%, and dextrose which is 50%. Using a 1 liter bag of fluids, how do you make enough CRI mixture to last 4 hours? So what is CRI here? So CRI stands for constant rate infusion. So CRI is a medication continuously administered to a patient and is used to maintain consistent plasma levels of that medication. So we're given here the amount of fentanyl, lidocaine, and dextrose on hand. So let's solve for each one first. So these are CR1 mixture. So for fentanyl, we have 50 micrograms per ml on hand, and we are asked to make a CRI mixture which has a amount of fentanyl which is 4 micrograms per kilogram per hour. So we divide this by 4 micrograms per kilogram per hour. So micrograms here cancel out, so that is 50 divided by 4, so this is 12.5 kilogram hour per ml. Okay, and now you can flip this. Okay, you can write this as 12.5 kilogram hour per ml. You can flip this as 1 ml over 12.5 kilogram per hour, so it'll be easier to eliminate the rest of the units, and then we will have our answer in ml, the amount of fentanyl that is needed for the required CRI mixture. So we just have to multiply this by the weight of the dog, which is 69 pounds, and the number of hours needed. Okay, the 69 pounds, let's convert this to kilogram first. So 1 kilogram is just equal to 2.2 pounds. So this is just equal to 31.36 kilograms. So we can multiply this by 31.36 kilograms. So kilograms here cancels out. So that is 31.36 divided by 12.5. So we have 2.5008. So we have, okay, so that is 2.5088 ml per hour, and then we multiply this by 4 hours. So we have times 4 we need an amount of 10.03 ml for fentanyl. Okay, so now let's solve for lidocaine. Okay, let's delete this. So for lidocaine, we're given here 2% ratio of weight per volume. So that means this is equal to 2% is equal to 20 milligrams per 1 ml. Okay, so we have this on hand, and we divide it by the required lidocaine, which is 0.02 milligrams. So we divide this by 0.02 milligram per kilogram per minute. So milligram here cancels out, so we have the divided by 0.02, so that is 1000. So we have 1000 kilogram minute per ml. Okay, the same process, we can flip this. Let's erase this to cancel out, to eliminate the rest of the units. So we can write this as 1 ml over 1000 kilograms per minute. 1 ml per kilogram per minute. Okay, and then we multiply this by this one, the weight of the dog, 31.36 kilograms, to cancel the kilograms here, and then the number of minutes, because it's in minutes. So in 1 hour has 60 minutes. So for 4 hours, we just multiply that by 4, so we have 240 minutes in 4 hours. So this is 240 minutes. So minutes cancels out. So we are left with ml here. So that will be 31.36 times 240 divided by 1000. So that is 7.52 ml of lidocaine. Okay, and lastly, we solve for our dextrose. Okay, we're given here 50% ratio of mass per volume for dextrose. So 50% is just equal to 500 milligrams per ml, per 1 ml. So we are required to add 0.5 milligram per kilogram per hour of dextrose to our CR1 mixture. So we divide this by 0.5 milligram per kilogram per hour. So milligram here cancels out, so that is 500 divided by 0.5, so that is 1000 kilogram hour per ml. Again, we can flip that to eliminate the rest of the units. So we can write that as 1 ml per 1000 kilogram hour. Then we multiply this by the weight of the dog, which is 31.36 kilograms, times the number of hours, 4 hours. So this cancels out, and this one, so that is 31.36 times 4, okay, divided by 1000. So we have 0.13 ml of dextrose. So for the CRI mixture required by the doctor, so we need 10 point, okay, 10.03 ml of fentanyl. Okay. And then 7.52 ml of lidocaine and 0.13 ml of dextrose, to be given enough to last for 4 hours.